shake it, baby.
Good morning, family. Here comes another one. Yes, indeed. I am actually in Anderson, South Carolina. I'm at a facility here called Ryobi. I believe they make variety of stuff, tools, riding lawnmowers, that type of stuff, I believe. When I'm on their property here, and I'm doing a drop-in hook. Looks like a Landstar terminal in here. Well, you know, anytime you see more than 3 Landstars, it's a lot of us in one place at one time. But I am actually about to look for my trailer, drop my my empty, and grab me a loaded trailer. And this load is going to Houston, Texas. So this is one of my favorite agents. I'm being sarcastic a little bit, just a little bit. A lot of times I roll the dice with this agency in their loads because they cancel a lot or they change the destination a lot. There's always something when it comes to this agency and what goes on. So I'm always a little skeptical when I book them because I never know if the load is gonna survive or not. So I'm actually here and it looks like it's gonna survive. I got it empty, I got it loaded, and we'll move on to the next phase of this journey. So while you guys stand by while I do my dropping and hooking and all that great stuff. I'll talk to you guys in a moment.
Forever is the strangest thing. It's shorter than you think. No think.
Alright, we are hooked up. We check some lights, done some tires. I got a tire thumper, but you know, let's make sure we don't have no, I can't talk. Make sure we don't have no flat tires. So I'm assuming they're gonna seal this once we get up there. It's unlocked, we can just take a gander at it, see what we got going on. Oh, it's beautiful. I like a load when they braced it already and it's just ready to rock and roll. This load actually shouldn't be no more than about 20,000 pounds, which is, to be honest with you, is strategic in my trip planning or load planning. I'm searching for loads that are, 25,000 and less. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, obviously there are times when you're gonna have to run a load that's a little heavier. But my first options is to run as light as I can and the least amount of miles as I can with the most amount of revenue attached to it. Ultimately, I'm trying to conserve fuel. Everything looks good. Check my truck out while I'm walking around. The lights are good, top to bottom. Just washed this baby last Saturday. Just left the house Friday, and I'm already dirty. Everything is lined up nice, so we're gonna button up and go get my paperwork. Let's do it. All right, we are loaded. Got my new trailer. Got the bills. Head to the guard shack. Give them the release here, and we're gonna get down the road. The plan is I got about 7 hours left to drive. I gotta get to Atlanta. That's the obstacle I got. Getting to Atlanta. It's was it 12:40, 12:30 Eastern time. I'm about 2 hours out of Atlanta, roughly, give or take. If I can get to Atlanta unscathed, I can possibly, I don't know, maybe if the goal, if I get down to Mobile, Alabama, shut down, I'm gonna check the Trucker Path app and see how many, what the parking situation looks like, what time it starts to fill up down there. But that's the plan. And then tomorrow, I have about 9-10 hours left to drive on the trip and get on down to Houston tomorrow night. Drop a hook, drop and give me an empty and go somewhere and shut down. So that's the plan. Let's see how it plays out. Talk to you guys real soon as we travel down to Houston, Texas. So far, so good. This trip is going pretty smooth. I was able to get to Atlanta pretty unscathed, man. I was shocked. I went around the east side of Atlanta on the 285 bypass and came out near the airport. Went south and grabbed 85 just past the airport, man. So that was shocking. I'm actually, what time is it now? It's at 5:21 Eastern time. Is that right? 5:21 Eastern time. And I'm gonna get over well into Alabama, just north of Mobile. I think we're in good shape. About 11 and a half hours out of my destination. So if I can get this thing down to about 9.5, 8 hours, I'm gonna do a real nice striking distance for tomorrow. Get a nice little night's sleep and finish this trip up tomorrow. Drop and hook this tomorrow night. Grab me a 10 and get up early Wednesday morning and head over to my pickup in Louisiana. So far so good. Trip planning is just what it is. The plan is being executed flawlessly. So you guys stay tuned on this trip. We talk soon. All right, family, we are almost done with this load. I'm on the Home Depot property. And look at the line. I beat the line up in this place. Good God. Has to be about 10 trucks lined up down the road here at the Home Depot here in Houston. So I'm not going to get me an empty. It's something about those types of words I have issues with. If I successfully get my empty with no issues, this will have been a flawless load. So let's stand by and see what happens. I do drop hooks from time to time, but these Home Depots make me nervous. So I'm about to go in here, search for me an empty, and get out of here so I can go shut down for the night. Stand by, family. We'll talk in a minute. Well, this was a successful trip load with my favorite agency. Sarcastically stating my favorite agency. It went smooth. It went where it was supposed to go, when it was supposed to go. It didn't cancel. I had a drop. I had an empty trailer. I got here when I said I was going to get here. I'm good. I made it unscathed. So You know, you always want to praise that. You know, thank God for that you got another load done unscathed, and you're able to get to the next one and continue making revenue. So, you know, trip planning. We planned the trip. We figured out where we was gonna get fuel, where my discount was. Was able to find out where I can get a place to park using my favorite app right now, the Trucker Path. I mean, again, I've been using it prior, and I was able to find a truck stop that had ample places to park. And I actually updated it once I got there, saying there's plenty of places to park for other drivers to come in and do and park. So we're done. Let's get on to the next trip, guys. You guys stay safe, and remember, keep doing what you're doing so you can see what it does. We will talk later.